But in canon, there's virtually no non-humans that are Mandalorian, not at least that we've seen yet. Now, some people will make the argument that Maul was a Mandalorian, mainly because he took leadership of Mandalore and their people. But that doesn't always mean that you are what you lead. Maul didn't partake in any of the Mandalorian culture, except for the rules of the Darksaber, but that was only there just to benefit him. Maul never even went as far to identify himself as one. But Maul's connection to Mandalore was more about a political and military control, rather than acceptance or assimilation into their culture. So for clarity, he was not a Mandalorian at all. So we'll have to go into Legends for this answer. So they establish in Legends that the Mandalorians started off as the Tong species, thousands of years ago, and the first Mandalorian leader was of the species. And the Mandalorians brought in a species called Iskaloni after the Mandalorians had raided their world. It continued to expand and they brought in more people to their culture, like the species Zeltrons. This person was called Antos Wyrick, otherwise known as Demagol. There was Togruta, this one was called Garam Borm, and they were a Mandalorian field marshal. There was Rhodians like Dido, Zabraks like Frasnik and Akavi Spar. There was a Drovian named Wargo, and it goes on. We have Twi'leks, we have Wookiees, Devaronians, Togorians, Kalish. So I hope in canon that they will bring in more and more species to the Mandalorian culture. I just think it would be a really cool thing to see other species in that armor. Hope it helped.